Greetings! We warmly invite you to join us in our presentation about brainstorming, a creative problem-solving method. We will be demonstrating the essential rules and considerations for organizing and leading a successful brainstorming session. We hope that together, we can explore this powerful technique. Brainstorming is a useful and effective way to solve problems in a team setting. It brings together all the creativity of the team and allows for a range of potential solutions to be explored. To ensure that the process is productive, it is important to have a plan and structure for the session, and to make sure that the environment is positive and non-judgmental. Additionally, it is important to avoid common issues such as groupthink and getting too attached to a single solution. Depending on the project context, other creative problem-solving methods may be more suitable. Brainstorming is a great creative problem-solving method for coming up with innovative solutions, based on the idea that collective wisdom is created when all members of a group contribute their unique ideas. Alex F. Osborne's famous quote from 1939, "The best way to have a good idea is to have many ideas," holds true. The group's combined ideas usually result in something more expansive than any single idea could be on its own. Moreover, it is easier to tone down a wild idea than to think up a new one. With this in mind, let's use the power of brainstorming to create something amazing. Problem solving can be a powerful tool in addressing difficult problems. Especially when the issue is unfamiliar or complex, thinking outside of the box can provide a wealth of potential solutions to explore. Creative problem solving allows for exploration of various perspectives, resulting in a larger range of possible solutions. Additionally, this practice can bring about inventive alternatives not previously considered. To ensure successful utilization of creative problem solving, it is essential to clarify the problem, brainstorm to generate an abundance of solutions, and assess the solution's viability. With creative brainstorming, all participants can work together in a relaxed and friendly atmosphere to explore a certain topic. This method allows for free association and deferred judgment to come up with as many ideas as possible, regardless of how crazy they might appear. Lateral thinking is used to generate as much creative thought as possible, and this can lead to valuable solutions through collective power of ideas. Brainstorming requires for a relaxed atmosphere where any judgment or criticism should not be present. Ideas should be written down on a sheet of paper, regardless of whether they seem irrational or not. The assessment of these ideas should be held after the session has come to an end. Brainstorming is a useful method to foster creativity, find potential solutions and comprehend a problem more thoroughly. It comes in handy in challenging problem areas, when many ideas are needed. It can help to come up with different concepts but comes with some natural limitations. Brainstorming does not prioritize ideas, unable to point out the most important and does not provide the best solutions. Hence, other methods must be used to completely solve the problem. Creative problem solving is an effective method for developing successful solutions to any issue. In order to have a successful session, preparation is key. The goal of the session and a plan to conduct the session must be identified. Maintaining an open and optimistic environment during the session encourages the free expression of ideas. The results should be reviewed to ensure that the problem was solved satisfactorily. Specifying the problem you are trying to solve and asking yourself what do you really want is essential for the preparation phase of the creative problem-solving method. Inviting up to 10 to 12 people with diverse roles to the brainstorming session requires selecting the right people, a suitable place and time for the activity, and a layout of the room conducive to the activity. Lastly, be sure to provide each participant with adequate time for the exercise. Without greetings, without beginning with today, and without thanks, brainstorming is a creative problem-solving method that can generate ideas and possible solutions to challenges. Before starting, it is important to specify the objectives and decide the roles of the participants, such as the leader, the recorder and the panel. It is also important to explain the rules during the exercise, and a warm-up exercise beforehand is also recommended. During the session, ideas should be noted down accurately as they are said, and judgments should be suspended until the end. The focus should be on encouraging every idea, even the most radical and far-fetched ones. To conclude the session, everyone's participation can be acknowledged, and then take a few minutes to eliminate duplicate ideas and clarify any remaining points. In the creative problem-solving process, the evaluation phase is an important step. To let any ideas which didn't initially emerge come to the surface, you can put off the evaluation for a day or two and then add any newly born ideas to the list you already have. It would be wise to group similar ideas together to make it easier to narrow it down and select the best or most interesting suggestions. Afterwards, teams can be formed to work on these ideas further, and finally, the people involved should be updated on the progress and results. Brainstorming is an effective way of using creative problem-solving, but it is important to be cautious of potential pitfalls. A negative attitude can have a detrimental effect, and too many brainstorming sessions can lead to stagnation and a lack of creativity. To get the most out of the session, it is essential to foster an environment of trust, collaboration, and positivity. Judgments and personal attacks should be avoided to prevent discouraging individuals and hindering the creative problem-solving process. Gurukul Universal is committed to aiding its students in formulating successful problem-solving strategies. To do this, we instruct a myriad of imaginative problem-solving methods, including brainwriting, colorful cards and mind maps. These techniques offer our learners creative approaches to tackle any challenge they could face in school, work or their lives. Individual brainwriting is a great technique to help you solve problems on your own. You'll just need a sheet of paper, whether it be big or colorful, and then let your creative thinking flow. Write down all the ideas related to the issue without judging yourself. This can help find a solution easily. After all the ideas are on paper, you can then use the further steps of brainstorming to bring everything together. In order to handle a complicated problem, it is useful to come up with innovative solutions. Brainstorming is a group dialogue in which everyone can throw in their suggested solutions utilizing colorful cards. Each person can record their opinions, whether positive or negative, on the cards. Afterwards, the cards can be pinned on a flip chart with negative views on the left and positive ones on the right. Thereafter, the team can talk about the results and brainstorm the potential resolutions. This method is quite helpful when dealing with sensitive matters. Mind mapping is an effective creative problem-solving method that can generate ideas to address any problem. Rather than using traditional linear notes, it involves colorful images, symbols and pictures, as used by renowned thinkers such as Leonardo da Vinci. This alternative method of taking notes and mapping out ideas taps into your innate thought processes, while adding an element of fun and excitement to spurring creativity. Unleash your imagination and give mind mapping a try. Creative problem solving is an important process that encourages people to think out of the box and come up with innovative ideas. Brainstorming is one such creative problem solving method. It involves team members coming up with a wide range of ideas regardless of their feasibility or practicality. Good preparation and patience are necessary for a successful brainstorming session. People should be encouraged to use creative methods without any fear of making mistakes, and top management should recognize and support any new ideas. By utilizing these methods, organizations are able to spark creativity and foster an innovative environment.